Hello there, everyone. You know who I am, your slop operator, Supreme Misfit Professional Dipshit ETTemplar, and we're going to be reacting to a governor from California who's going to say some fuck shit. And in return, I'm going to say some fuck shit. So for your entertainment, let us turn this on and see what he has to say.
This is radical rigging of a midterm election. Radical rigging of an election, destroying, vandalizing this democracy, the rule of law. So
It's rich, this California asshole should say, rule of law. So his party and his people, for the better part of 3 or 4 decades, has been trying to get illegals to vote, illegal aliens to vote, and non-citizens to vote in our election, which is damage and vandalism to our democracy. And not only that, this guy has been wiping his cock on the rule of law this for 3 or 4 decades, out of disrespect by having sanctuary cities that go against federal law. So when this asshole talks about rule of law, it's full of shit and it's rich. You can't bring up rule of law when your party and you have been, again, wiping your cock across it for decades. You can't claim morality and rule of law when you've been the ones breaking it. But he's about to say some more dumb shit. Take it away, Gavin Newscum.
sorry, I know some people's sensibilities. I respect and appreciate that. But right now,
Oh, this is rich. Wait. But wait.
with all due respect, we're walking down a damn different path.
Oh, Gavin Newscum, you're scaring me. I'm spooked. Oh, a damn different path.
We're fighting fire with fire, and we're going to punch these sons of bitches in the mouth.
Mr. Newscum, I would love for you to punch me in the mouth, in the face particularly. And I would love to defend myself. And we can't say too much here on YouTube. And then I don't want to say the same shit like him. I don't want to be person who threatens violence, but I would fucking defend myself. And against an elitist politician, soft skin, dickhead like you from California, it wouldn't go too well. But what's caused this, what sparked this little fairy, this chicken shit bitch from threatening violence is because Texas has chosen to gerrymandering some fuck shit in their own state, which they can do because it's their fucking state, causing the Democrats to lose 5 seats. Now, he's trying to do the same thing in California, which again, California has to vote on, and there will be lawsuits. So he's mad that Democrats have lost what is essentially 5 states in Texas, and now he's saying he's going to do this. Now, what essentially this is a civil war, because he's trying to take away conservative seats that are in California from counties that voted that way. So when this guy's talking about rule of law and violence to democracy and vandalizing democracy, he's openly acting and taking away the voices of conservatives and Republicans in Republican counties in California. So you see how this works. You see how this hypocrisy is. And I find it so rich that Gavin Newscum, he likes to pretend like he's like you and me, where he came up from a small family, his mom, his dad left him, boo-hoo-hoo. But his dad is connected. I think he had something to do with being a judge and handling the estate of John Paul fucking Getty, which you can guess that's where his family got his money, by the connection to John Paul fucking Getty. Now, this elitist piece of shit, again, the only thing he can do, and I'll give him credit this, he threatened himself to punch us in the mouth. So he himself threatened this. It wasn't someone should punch him in the mouth, or maybe people should punch him in the mouth, or what's that stupid actor that said, punch some people in the face? At least Gavin Newscum here is putting his own self on the line saying that. Now, is he in California surrounded by a whole bunch of Secret Service like a fucking pussy? And would he punch me in the face if he saw me? I would love to, buddy. But no, this is him bloviating. He's trying to be Mr. Big Man, Mr. Big Dick. because 2028 is coming up and he needs to energize whatever piddly shit support he does. He's got to energize the band of ghouls and goblins that are in his camp by trying to instigate civil war. But even he knows, and everyone else knows, that Californians would have a mud hole stomped in their ass. Everyone knows if this is some kind of, vague threat of civil war, even if you were to make it through Texas and Kentucky, it's safe to say they would be dog walked because this is coming from a state that's gelded and has no power. And again, this is just typical elitist snobbery. This is the same fucking elitist, the hegemony of California, New York, Oregon, and Washington. These liberal fucks who can think they can swing their dick around and threaten civil war and violence, when we all know that it would be a smoke show. But that's Gavin Newsom. Again, Mr. Governor, Sir Gavin Newsom. Why don't you punch me in the face? I would love to. I'd even take my glasses off and be like, ooh, gimme. Because, well, I don't want to say too much, but I would, again, defend myself violently against an elitist snob who threatened violence. Of course, he's going to try and walk this back because he's a pussy bitch faggot. He's going to walk this back and say, I meant politically and metaphorically. No, you didn't. You said you're going to punch some people in the face, in the mouth. But quite frankly, I question that you would actually do that. Because again, you're an elitist, like every other Hollywood actor that threatens violence, like that guy. Punch some people in the face. You have private security, and you never would ever try that, which is just doubly rich. Hearing this guy, of all people, threaten violence, I find it rich. And that's my 2 cents on it. It's really a non-threat because this guy's the biggest bitch pussy ever, and he comes from an elitist family who enriched themselves off of John Paul fucking Getty. Yes, the Getty Museum, that John Paul Getty, and everyone knows how it will go. And he's just a bloviating blowhard, thinking he has a massive 5 foot cock when he has got a 2-incher. And really, we're just laughing off this threat. And, technically, some of us would love to see you try and punch us in the mouth. But you're not going to do it because you're a coward. And that's why you're on this podcast saying this shit. And just so you know, any violence that does happen from your people, I just hope you know the blood's on your hands. Because people aren't going to take being physically assaulted very well, generally. But anyways, that's my 2 cents on it. If you want to do something, leave a like to tell Gavin Newsom to go fuck himself. Smash that like. Every time you like it, you metaphorically punch Gavin Newsom in the face. So let's get some likes. Comment below. And yeah, this dude, fuck this guy, period.